All right, back here at District 9 Football Media Day 2022, we've got the Punxsutawney Chucks.
I'm Matthew Grusky.
Landon Marks.
Alan Nickel, head football coach.
All right, guys, let's get right into it. Now that you've played a full season under this new league reconfiguration, what are your thoughts on the new regions? Likes, dislikes, any changes you've made?
Well, we kind of like it. It kind of takes us back, and basically it just adds Bradford back to the schedule, and we've played them over the many years, so we've kind of added that. But we still have, we have our rivalry with Du Bois from the old days, and our new rivalry with Brookville over the last 20, 25 years. And so I think it's been good. We like it.
I like it. A lot of good competition through the teams we play, and just good.
Yeah, same here. I like it, and good rivalry schools, and just good overall.
All right, guys, as you're getting ready to head into camp here in a couple of weeks, what position group on your team do you think is either the strongest or the deepest right now?
I think that our defensive line and linebackers are very good. I think the last couple of years we've been known as a run-stop team. Most of our big plays we've given up are on the pass. So I think, we have a lot of depth, with that D-line, middle linebackers, a lot of, 3-year starters coming in, and just a lot of guys stepping up to help us with that.
I think that our offensive line as well, we got 3 of the 5 starters this year coming back as seniors, and real strong up front, and I think that's probably one of our strongest assets right there.
Yeah, I think these guys hit the nail on the head. Second half of the season, we really gelled on defense, and these 2 guys and Mason Nesbitt at linebacker, they're all conference players on defense. And we got a couple other guys that are going to be seniors, Nick Wisniewski, Anthony Gould. They played at all conference level along with Noah Weaver back there at safety. So we just have a good group on defense, and we feel with we think we're just going to have a strong overall team, definitely.
Based on all your offseason workouts to this point, which player on your team do you guys think is primed to make the biggest jump from last season to this year?
My personal answer is Bo Thomas or Braden Trehart. They're upcoming sophomores, but you couldn't tell. I mean, there's big kids. They're dedicated. I can't, they haven't missed a summer workout yet or a summer practice. And, they're always there. They lift hard. They always give 100%. They show up for the 7-on-7s, and they're very good, and we'll do great this season, I'm sure.
I'd say Maddox Hetrick. He's a sophomore this year, and he has a great shot at becoming starting quarterback this year. Last year as a freshman, he was, young guy, new to the speed of the game, and he came in on a couple games, and he did all right. But just seeing him this year at camp, he's already better by tenfold. So it's cool to see him grow.
Yeah, I agree with what these guys said, but I also add, even though the guys have been playing, Zeke Bennett graduated at running back, and he was our career leader in rushing yards. But we have some guys, Landon, Mason Nesbitt, Griffin White. They're going to step up at running back, and they're going to get their opportunity. And I think there's going to be a breakout season for those guys as well.
Changing gears a little bit, when you guys hit the road, what's your favorite road venue to play?
Honestly, just short little road trip over to Du Bois at their stadium. It's quick, it's turf, very, usually a very packed house, bright lights. It's nice for the turf. A lot of people there. The news comes sometimes for a primetime game, and it's just nice there.
Feet. It's hard to fit the whole team in there, but it's a nice facility, and very, very cool to play under those big lights and with the big stadium and big fans.
Yeah, I would have to agree with these guys because Du Bois, me being an old guy, they were always a rivalry game, and they like they said, short trip, nice stadium, big crowd. Can't ask for more than that, and a good clean rivalry. Two programs that over the years have had respect for each other, and it's great to go over there.
All right, guys. Besides yourselves, what team do you think could surprise in District 9 this year?
I'll just say it. Surprise, I don't know, but you look at it. Carson City's always going to be good. They're always going to be tough. I know they graduate a lot, but they just have that program history of always being a tough team that's usually going to have a winning record. So even though they lost a lot, I think they're still going to have a very good season and give us a good game.
So it'll be a good matchup between us and them.
I gotta agree. I don't know that I needed to come along for this interview, but the guys, Carson City's always going to be there. Obviously, Central Clarion, it won't be a surprise, wherever they finish. And I think, I'm not counting St. Mary's out. Coach Dwork, he does a good job down there or up there, and they lost a lot of guys, but they'll be competitive. You have to be ready to play when you play them.
All right, guys.